Hi, this is Heather with Astralmusespells Tarot, here to do a reading for December 2024. I'm going to start with the Surrender deck. I've shuffled all the decks, but I'll do one more for video. We got two. And here's the deck, Power of Surrender cards. And the first card is Surrender to Wonder and Awe. And it says, open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. And with that, we got Surrender to Passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. So both of these cards are speaking about being in flow and what calls to your passion, wonder and awe. All right, so now we have, next up is the Deanna Cooper Unicorn cards. One card, please. One card, please. Thank you. And we have the Christ. Open the door to the kingdom of heaven. And here is that deck. Next, we have the Magical Unicorns Oracle cards. And we have Forgive. It's time to let go of anger and blame. All right, so now I'm going to bring out the tarot, and this is my very favorite tarot deck, which is the Last Unicorn Tarot, which is based on the movie of The Last Unicorn. This is a large deck and thick, so I'm gonna spread them out and pull from this deck. And for Surrender to Passion, we have the Two of Cups. Well, the Two of Cups is all about connection. And it doesn't necessarily have to be with another person. It can be with yourself, two aspects of yourself. But the Two of Cups is the essential Lover's cup. Like the Lover's card can be read as a choice, but this is the Lover's cup in its essential meaning of connection. All right, and that's under Passion. So that's lovely. All right, so under Surrender to Wonder and Awe, we have Three of Coins. Now for me, the Three of Coins is all about divine timing, allowing things to happen as they will without forcing your will. So this under wonder and awe is beautiful because it's like, you may think it's supposed to happen a certain way, but most of the time when it's electric and ecstatic, it takes you by surprise. So surrendering to wonder and awe when it comes to those two attributes come together, the feminine and the masculine, whether it be within yourself or with another person. All right, so let's get a card for the Christ, which is open the door to the kingdom of heaven. What do we have? We have the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands is all about messages coming in. And it can also be Cupid's arrows, right? So this could be a love reading. I didn't intend it to be one, but it could be. But either way, it's something coming in that you don't expect. And that's under open the door to the kingdom of heaven. All right. So the last card that we pulled was forgive. It's time to let go of anger or blame. And let's see what we get from that. The King of Swords. Well, the King of Swords is all about discernment. The Queen of Swords also about discernment, but the King of Swords has already gone through that process of understanding what it is that he likes, dislikes, what he wants to cut out, what he wants to invite in. He's already made those choices. So this is an elevated level of the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. And to forgive, it's like you come into that next stage of forgiveness. I think you first forgive yourself, and then your ability to forgive others is heightened through discernment. All right. Take these back. I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck on this. For the tarot, I like to look at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what we have. The Two of Wands. All right, so the Two of Wands is all about making a different choice. Like you've made this choice. You've seen where that road will take you. But in the Rider-Waite, he's holding a wand, like he's traveled that road. But then in the other hand, he's got that globe in his hand. Like the world is my oyster. I've already seen what is possible so far. But what choice can I make that'll open up my perspective, that will give me a new opportunity? All right, that's a wonderful card to be at the base of this reading. All right, so now we are going to clarify what we've seen so far. And I'm using, I don't even know, Parit's Tarot. Got this, I think I got this on Etsy. Let's clarify these cards. This one just popped out, Three of Pentacles. And that goes with surrender to passion and the Two of Cups. And the Three of Pentacles is all about, for me, is about divine timing, where all the aspects of heart, mind, spirit come together. And with passion and the Two of Cups, that's a beautiful thing. I mean, that's what we want. We want what we are hoping for, what we're praying for, what gives us energy, what ignites us to come together with the Two of Cups of either within ourselves or with another person. We want that coming together. All right, let's look at surrender to wonder and awe, with the Three of Coins. And Three of Coins, again, is my divine timing card. Thank you. The Seven of Swords. Well, the Seven of Swords can be a card of deception, but it also can be a card of strategy. And with these two positive cards of surrender to wonder and awe, and the Three of Coins, divine timing coming together with spirit, right? The Seven of Swords means, how can I unite with divine timing? That's what this is. What strategy do I need to take to come together with divine timing? All right, so now we have the Chariot, or sorry, the Christ. I took my glasses off. I'm going to give it another shuffle. And this is the Eight of Wands, which is all about incoming energy or the energy that you're putting out. But I really see it as energy that's coming towards you. And we got two cards. The first card is the Ace of Swords. And that's all about clarity. And all of the aces are messages from the divine. So it's like getting messages from the divine. And then we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands he's very passionate. He's powerful. He knows what he wants. He knows what he likes. And he goes after it. So if we take in the energy of open the door to the kingdom of heaven, with the Eight of Wands, messages coming in, Ace of Swords, clarity, with the King of Wands, it's going to ignite your passion with clarity. All right, so now we have forgive. It's time to let go of anger or blame with the King of Swords. Now we got the King of Swords over here, which is great. This is saying that there's a repeating message, that we need to take control of how we see things. We need to be decisive. All right, let's get a clarifier for this. And we got two again. We have the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. But it can also be you've gone through a lot. So you are armed with wisdom of past experience, which is great with King of Swords because he's decisive. And the reason he's decisive is because he has been through a lot, right? He's learned from his experiences. And then we have the Four of Swords, taking a time out, taking a break. So with forgive, the King of Swords, the Nine of Wands, that's all saying, well, forgiving, learning from what you've been through gives you the ability to forgive, because you see that other people have gone through the same trials and tribulations that you have, and taking a break, you know, giving yourself time to heal. All right, I want to see the bottom of the deck for the clarifier that goes with the bottom of the deck for the tarot, which was the Two of Wands, which is making a different choice. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords, which the Four of Swords is the Three of Swords plus the Ace of Swords. And so what that's saying is you've gone through some hurt, you've gone through some pain, and now you've got you've gleaned the wisdom from what you've been through. So we had the Ace of Swords earlier, which is telling me that is what's propelling you forward with the King of Wands, because you've learned from what you've gone through, you're now able to embrace your own power. And then we have, under the Three of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is all about what you have to offer. And so what this is telling me is because of everything that you have been through, by allowing yourself to forgive, by having discernment, guarding yourself, but still willing to go out there and try again, you have transformed this Three of Swords of pain by adding the Ace of Swords of the knowledge you gained through your experience to come to the Four of Swords, which is all about taking a little break, giving yourself that respite to understand what you've been through. All right. So now we're going to move on to messages from Spirit. Now I've chosen a couple of different decks. I choose at least one deck that has a lot of not so wonderful messages, because I want to invite the darker side, maybe not darker, but the shadow side, so that we can maybe embrace the not so positive aspects of what we've been through. And this deck, the Lover's Oracle, has plenty of not so wonderful cards. That doesn't mean we're not going to get one, but let's see what it has to say. Take one from this, and it hurts so much. And that kind of follows in with what I just said about being hurt, taking the time to heal. Three of Swords, Four of Swords. And I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck. What do you see in me? And the message in what do you see in me is, why do you care? You should not care about what someone sees in you. If you see it in yourself, it shouldn't matter what someone sees in you. If what they see doesn't match up with what you see in yourself, it's time to move on. And I'm speaking, well, just across the board, really, not just romantically, but if you value yourself and someone doesn't value you, it's time to move on. All right, let's get another card. And again, these aren't all positive. The Career and Life Oracle deck. We have good luck. Oh, thank God. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. And I'll look at the bottom of the deck. Roll the dice. Time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight now, which is basically what I'm doing. So there's probably a little bit of my energy in this. And the numbers on the die are 2, 4, and 3. And now we're going to get one last message, which is the Forest of Spirits Oracle cards. And these, I think I can actually... Oop, there we go. Oop, there it is. We have Buffalo Spirit. Wealth, power, maintain kindness, accumulate wealth, and persevere when faced with difficulties. Buffalo. And I'm going to get one more from this deck because I really like this deck. Kindred Spirits kind of ties in with that whole connecting with wonder and awe, with that Two of Cups energy that we saw earlier. You create lasting connections with deep understanding that transcends time and space. And with that, I say good night. It's been a pleasure, and I will be back. Have a good evening.